My name is Brian Ross, and I am from Stillwell, Oklahoma. It's in northeastern Oklahoma, and it's the strawberry capital of the world. I am a financial educator. Difference between a financial educator and, say, a financial advisor. A financial advisor is someone who manages your money. What I do is I help people learn how to manage their own personal finances. I'm also a motivational speaker, and I am a money coach. I was a financial planner in the Tulsa, Oklahoma market for about 9 years, and I have also worked in government with the Department of Interior. Throughout that entire span of time, I have always been a financial educator. I've conducted workshops and things like that. So I always have enjoyed presenting financial education classes and teaching workshops related to finance. And so that's kind of my background. So how I'm a little different than other speakers or financial educators is, first and foremost, I have actually experienced everything that I talk about. Some people read some of this in books and then get up and talk about it, which is fine. I have lived it, and I think that that is one of the key differences between me and other speakers is that I speak from experience. I've learned it the hard way, and I want to share what I've learned with people, and I think the results of that are pretty profound because people can see if your heart is in it or not, and I think that's one thing that makes me different. What you should expect if you were to book me to speak is results. Sometimes people book speakers and the audience comes away with, oh, that was a nice presentation or that was a nice speech. But I once heard a preacher say that I don't want people to come up to me after the sermon and say, oh, what a lovely sermon. I want people to come up to me afterward and say, I'm going to do something. And that's the kind of results that I get from my presentations is people say, I learned something today and I'm going to make a change in my finances. I'm going to make a change in my life. I've been holding back and now I'm going to move on to that next step. So that's what people should expect is results. We are fortunate in that we have a variety of speaking packages. So some people want me to speak for, say, 30 minutes. Some people want me to speak for an hour, 2 hours, and it can range from a half-day workshop to a full week seminar. So we have a variety of packages, but what's unique is I also work with some nonprofits who want to support my efforts in promoting financial literacy, and we're able to work with just about any budget. If I'm a good speaker, then I haven't done my job. I've sort of let you down and I've let myself down. I want to be better than good. And the thing is that the measure of a good speaker or a great speaker or an effective speaker, let's call it that way, is that, again, people do something. They don't just sit back and are entertained, but they may be entertained, but they're also learning something and are going to implement changes in their lives. And that's the measure of a good speaker. I want you to visit my website, which is takeabigstep.com. I'm very excited to hear from you and very excited to speak at your next event.